Hello everyone, this is Colin once again. I just wanted to do this update video just to inform all of you what's been going on with me and why I haven't been making recent videos for the past couple months actually it's been. And a lot of it is that I usually use my Dell to make my videos, and I have way too much useless crap on that computer. So I need to get a external hard drive, basically get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. Had this computer for several years now, and so I just need to do a lot of basically house cleaning, as it were, to get the computer up and running again. And that's a video I usually make, and that has my Windows Movie Maker and all these other things, the programs I usually use to make these longer videos. And so I'm doing a direct upload right now on my MacBook because I was able to get a charger for this computer, and so I am using that to at least make this video. But a lot of my recent activity has been going on my blog, and for those of you who are not familiar with my blog, there's a link for it in the main section of this video. So if you're watching this if you're seeing this on the main page or the main part of my channel, if you just scroll down, you'll see on the left-hand side where I have typed, the note about some of my older videos that were corrupted, and then I'll say, hey, here's a link to my blog. And you simply click on that, and it'll bring you to my blog. I've been uploading periodically articles. I've been typing articles on various subjects, usually psychology. That's sort of the route that I'm taking right now. Psychology, as I've mentioned in past videos, is my major in college, and it's my area of study, and so I am sharing the things that I'm learning about Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung. I will be doing videos in the future, but I am doing articles. And so you can see what I've been doing there. I just posted a recent article that has to do with the current debate between Mr. Islam Answers Back and the Christian missionary Nak Demon. And I took a neutral stance. Well, I don't want to say neutral. That would be incorrect. I basically did my own research into the subject that they were debating about Quran chapter 5, I believe verses 73 through 75, and I just typed up an article and left it at that. It's nothing new, or it's certainly not original. I simply did what anybody could do, which is what I usually do, which is amass all the information together from various tafsirs and sort of discuss what it is that I see in front of me. So before in the meantime, I'm not going to be I won't have the ability, because I'm using the quick capture feature on the direct record video from webcam feature on YouTube. I don't think I can do very long videos like I normally would. And so what I will do is I will be when the thought crosses my mind, I will not only type up articles on my blog, but I will be making, for now, these quick capture videos about various topics, mainly psychology. There have been things in the news, obviously, the stuff going on about Muslims and people's anti-Islamic rhetoric that's been hitting the mainstream media, and there's a lot to discuss. I know I posted a brief article on my blog where I had a list of websites for people to check out, and I suggest you guys check that out. Get yourself familiar with certain websites that are my personal favorite websites, whether they're based on, Islamic websites, or websites to get news from, such as like loonwatch.com. And I'd like to give a shout out to Loonwatch. Spread the word about that website. Loonwatch is a bigoted website. In other words, they are a watchdog for people who hate Islam of any caliber, from Robert Spencer to Geert Wilders to the crazy rabbis, or or conservative rabbis or priests that hate Islam, and Congress people, and the whole nine yards. Everybody's there. Anybody who hates Islam is on this website, and is well documented. So essentially, I've been sort of taking a break, as it were, from doing this, having activity on YouTube. And so, yeah, unless an idea pops into my mind, and I'll either express that idea, or new things that I'm reading, either here in these quick capture videos, here on YouTube, or I will just type up a blog. So just sort of stay tuned for that. I think I might have mentioned to some people, at least on Stickam and not here on YouTube, that I also am a huge fan of the horror scary story writer H.P. Lovecraft. He's one of my favorites, and I enjoy reading stuff out loud. So I will be pre-recording once I get my Dell, cleaned out and running smoothly again. I'll be pre-recording videos of Lovecraft, because now Lovecraft stuff has entered the public domain, which means that if you've seen the latest South Park episode, you'll know that that basically anyone can use Lovecraft's material in any sort of fashion, and no one has to pay for it. It's free because he's in the public domain. And at first, I thought I was going to, you know, upload those videos here on this channel, and I realized that may not, excuse me, be totally appropriate. Mainly because this channel is essentially based on studying comparative religion, and I've introduced psychology into the mix. And I think that if I were to introduce this idea of pre-recording me reading short stories of certain authors, I may lose a lot of people. That's not the purpose. I think a lot of you subscribe to me mainly for the comparative religion and matters regarding religion and Islam. But some of you have embraced the psychology videos and articles that I've done, which I appreciate. Thank you. But I think that it's just not appropriate. So what I'm thinking of doing is just starting another channel with the purpose of just uploading stuff about Lovecraft and other authors that I enjoy, and just sort of expressing my thoughts on those matters on a totally different platform. But I haven't really decided yet, and the videos are not uploaded. I've recorded a couple stories that I've read and haven't done anything with those as of yet. But let me know what you guys think about that. Just if some of you don't care either way, then okay then. But I'd be interested to see what people's thoughts are about that. I'm also in the process of talking with people that I know to make a website. I want to make my own website, not because I need to feed my ego, but because I would like to have a platform that I'm in control of, the content and the overall vision that I want for my ideas. And so it'll be a place where all my videos will be uploaded. I'll upload articles as well, and possibly invite others to post things as well. Be a small time thing, but that's also in the works, and so we'll see how that goes in the near future. And so yeah, that is the current situation. I also want to leave this open. I've done this once before, and I think it worked out very well, but I still need to make the video about the difference between biblical commentary and tafsir. That was a request that I had from someone in the past when I asked everyone to pitch in ideas about what topic should I discuss. And also, I know that people ask me to do more videos about politics, which I will be doing. Like I said, I will be discussing social issues and historical and political issues as well when the thought crosses my mind. But I want to reiterate, I would like it if you all could leave in the comment section not only your thoughts about everything I've just said in this video, but also what videos in the future, what topics would you like to see me discuss in the future. Throw out any ideas, and if I like the suggestions, I'll make videos on the subject. And that's where I'm at. So I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you all for your patience. I know a lot of you have been asking me where am I, and I have been trying to stay somewhat consistent on my blog as of late. But we're all busy, I think, and these things do happen. So I hope to get a little bit more proactive in the near future. Inshallah, God willing, you'll see more of me and more content. All right, so thank you all again for your support. Hope you're all doing well, and hopefully you'll see more videos from me, and keep tuning into my blog, or keep checking out my blog to see what things are going on over there. All right, thank you all, and assalamu alaikum. Peace be with you all.